Welcome back. Today I'm doing my final haul of the spring Sephora sale. I decided to grab a couple more things during the sale, so let's get right into this haul. The first thing I got was another Makeup by Mario MoistureGlow lip balm. I think this is a lip balm, right? This is, yeah, lip color. I wanted to get a shade that didn't require lip liner, so I picked up the shade Spice, and it's a really pretty deep brown shade. This is what it looks like here. So pretty. I just love that I don't have to wear a lip liner with it. I can just throw it on and run out the house. It has the same glossy finish as the others, but it's just a little bit deeper. Then I picked up this deodorant that I've been seeing everywhere. This deodorant was really popular like 10 years ago when I used to work at Sephora, and I haven't seen it since then. I feel like it just kind of disappeared, and it just reappeared a couple months ago. I noticed it had returned to Sephora, and I've been seeing everybody talking about it, so I definitely wanted to try it out. Honestly, back when it first was out, I wasn't really into it. I feel like it was just more like mature for me at the time. I feel like it's something that I would like now that I'm grown, you know. I haven't smelled this in so long, so I want to remind myself of what it smells like. This smells so good. This is so nostalgic because it literally smells the same. It also smells like the perfume, which was also really popular at the time, the Cashmere Mist. It was like one of the top perfumes at the time when this was really popular. This is gonna be my fancy deodorant, okay? Like special occasions only, because it's way too pricey to wear every day. I decided to make a couple repurchases at Sephora, and I picked up the Too Faced concealer. This is the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is a concealer that I literally loved for so long, and I picked up two shades. I got the shade Maple. I could not remember the shades that I used to use for the life of me, so I picked up Maple, which is this color here, and I feel like this one will be really good. And then I also got Butterscotch. It's a little lighter, but I thought maybe if I wanted to really brighten my under eye area, I can add a touch of this one to just help brighten a little bit more. So I got two shades in this concealer, and all the girls on TikTok are still using this, so it just made me really want to get back into it because it's an amazing concealer. It's such a big bottle of concealer. It lasts forever, so I definitely am excited to start using it again in my routines. I feel like I've been buying a lot of concealers lately, and usually concealer is something that I kind of just stick to one or two that I really enjoy, but I've been kind of into concealer lately. I don't know, it's so random. Then I picked up this hair oil from Fable and Maine. It's the Amla Soothing Serum, and it's for all hair types. On the box it says India's beauty secret. It says this scalp nourishing treatment is enriched with amla. Why can't I say that word? Amla Indian Gooseberry. It is a super powered conditioner packed with vitamin C, the soothing herb bakuchi, to calm troubled scalp and nourish dry ends. This is what it looks like. It says that it includes a natural purple color, the color of the crown chakra associated with wisdom and oneness. I don't know what that means, but I definitely am excited to try this oil. I've been meaning to get a new hair oil for my scalp specifically, so I want to try this one, and I've heard a ton of good things about the brand, like I said, so I was going between this one and they had another oil next to it. I went with this one because there was less of it in the store, so I figured maybe it's more popular. I don't know, I just make decisions and come up with explanations sometimes, so yeah. If you've tried it, let me know if you like it. I'm definitely gonna give it a try, and I'll keep you updated in my weekly vlogs or if I do a hair video. I'm curious to see what it smells like. It actually smells exactly how I would think it would smell. Like, it's very herbal. It reminds me of like herbs, you know, like rosemary, like stuff like that. Excited for this. I also decided to pick up the Fenty Melt Off. What is this called? Yeah, Melt Off Jelly Oil Makeup Melting Cleanser. I was going back and forth between this. Like, I wanted it, then I didn't really want it, then I kind of just eventually caved and got it because it's Fenty, you know, I have to try it. And makeup melting balms are something that I always use. I literally use them almost every day, and I always run out of them, so I figure it doesn't hurt to just have another one. And the bottle is really cute. It's Fenty Skin, you know. I'm gonna try this out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this one now or if I'm gonna wait till I'm out of the ones that I'm currently using. I'm currently using one from Indie Lee, and I'm actually really enjoying it, so I'm thinking I'm gonna wait and then use this when I'm done with that one. But the bottle, like everything about this looks really nice, and I saw the commercial for it, like the ad behind the scenes. They were showing Rihanna using it. Someone had dumped water on her face, and it was just really funny, so it kind of made me want to try it even more. I have tried all the Fenty Skin body butters, but when it comes to the actual skincare products, I've only tried the lip products, like the lip mask. Oh, I did try the face mask as well, I guess, but I haven't tried like the face wash or the moisturizers or anything like that. So I guess this is kind of like my first cleanser from Fenty Skin. Another repurchase for me is this Nars foundation. This is the Nars this is the light reflecting foundation, and I had this last year. I got this when it first launched, and I had it up until last summer. I don't know if I ever told you what happened to this, but basically when I was going to Cabo last summer last summer when we went to Cabo, I did my makeup in the car. So I had this idea of like packing 2 makeup bags. I had one for our trip, and then I had one to do my makeup in the car because I wanted to have like a fresh face when I got to the airport. So I did my makeup and then stupidly left my makeup bag in the car in August in the hot sun. So the bag sat there for the whole week. I honestly don't know what I was thinking, y'all, but when I got back to the airport, everything in that bag exploded. The foundation was all over it. The sunscreen I had in there was the Glow Recipe sunscreen in the pink bottle. It was all over the bag. Like, it was just a hot mess. Everything was just unusable, so I had to get rid of it. At first I thought maybe I could wipe everything down and still use the products, but then I got really scared and nervous about the temperature because it was just in the really hot car, and I just felt like maybe it's not safe to use, so I ended up just tossing them out. And I finally got a new bottle because it's an amazing foundation. I really love this foundation, and I actually miss having it. My shade in Nars is Macau, in case you're curious, but this is a really beautiful foundation. I also picked up the Kosas powder. This is another repurchase, but I had a different shade originally. This shade looked really light when I first got the powder. This is actually in the shade Softly. The shade that I used to have is called Silky. When I initially got this powder, Softly just looked way too light in the store, and Silky just seemed like the only one that would work. So while I did love the powder, like this powder is so amazing, I always felt like Silky was just a little bit too deep, like it was almost giving bronzer on me. So today when I went into Sephora, I swatched Softly on my hand, and I realized that it was definitely a better match. My favorite way to wear this is just over sunscreen to run errands. I typically will use like a mineral sunscreen, and those can leave a little cast. So I like throwing on this powder to help camouflage and hide the cast that the sunscreen leaves, and it looks so beautiful. It's such a beautiful powder. I love the way it looks on my skin, and I actually was gonna get the bronzer. A couple of you guys have told me that you really love the Kosas bronzer, but I had to hold myself back. I was like, girl. But I'm definitely excited to have this back in my life. I also got this perfume because one of y'all told me this was amazing, and girl, literally could not believe how amazing this smelled. Like, it smells so good. I'm gonna open it up and smell it again because I was in shock. This is Versace's Dylan Purple. I actually do own Dylan, the original, and I loved it. So right off the bat, I knew that I would probably like this, but when I smelled it, smelling it was something different. This is such a beautiful scent. I would say it's like a fruity floral. You guys know I'm not the best at describing perfumes. I just know what I like and what I don't like. This smells like summertime. It's so pretty. Girl, like, you gotta go smell this. I'm gonna leave the notes on the screen, but this is beautiful. Like, this smells like, this is what I want to smell like all summer. I know I've picked up so many new perfumes lately, but this one is definitely one of my top ones that I've gotten. It just smells so good. Like, I'm literally in love. This last product is really not mine. It's actually Callie's because she did go to Sephora with me, but it's the Glossier lip gloss in holographic. She really wanted it, so I decided to get it for her. And I love this gloss. It's really pretty. I actually got it maybe like 3 months ago, and I think it's really pretty. So this is Callie's little lip gloss. I thought I would just include it in here to share with you guys. But that is everything that I picked up. I am literally done. Somebody come lock my Sephora account so I cannot use it and access the 20%. Please. Please lock me out so I can't use that 20% coupon. Okay, like, please, somebody. I feel like a lot of you are around my age, so comment below if you remember when this was really popular 10 years ago, and also let me know if you've tried it, if you do like it, and what your thoughts are on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.